Good morning, guys. Let's read our book. Hold on. Second. World's a different place. One has become a race. Now, like the word fast, our kids grow up too fast. What is it? What's somebody's rules? You know what, guys? I've decided I'm going to read Standing Up today. I haven't done that before, so let's read Standing Up. Where's a different place where lives become a race? And I like the world of past, I kids grow up too fast. So what's in stores? Where's some on the walls? And they barely take the happiness is brought. So it's waking up today. Oh, I fixed my pants. Hold on, guys. I fixed my pants. Mm, my shorts, I should say. So changing up today. Have no time for child's play. Giving up on all the hugs and escaping into drugs. Dare to keep a kid off the dare to get a kid somehow. Nothing is impossible. Let's see what part we are on. Mm-mm. Mm. I think I am on chapter 7. Okay, cooperation and turmoil. I think I read this one already too. Let's read it again. In June 1992, President George H.W. Bush and Russian President Boris Yeltsin signed an agreement. I've read this already. Yes, I did. Okay. What's part we on? Mm, I think I'm on this part. Honestly, I think I am on page 16. Let's see. Uh, Actually, maybe I may be on this part. Let's just go with this part. Hmm. I'm just going to start off the part I think I remember. Over the next 2 decades, the Soviets continued their pioneering work in space station launch and design, which had begun with the launch of the first space station in history, Salyut 1, in 1971. A couple of years after the Apollo Soyuz docking in 1977, the Soviets created the second generation Soyuz station, followed in 1986 by the construction of Space Station Mir, the name of which means peace or world. Meanwhile, the United States was building its space shuttle and pursuing its goal of building Space Station Freedom. Which time we got? Unfortunately, the space shuttle would never live up to its promise of being inexpensive, safe, or easy to operate at a high frequency. And because of the shuttle's shortfalls, as well as a change in political will and funding, the dream of constructing a massive, highly capable U.S. space station languished. Since the early 1980s, roughly $11.4 billion had been spent, and the station had been redesigned several times. But by 1992, no hardware had been delivered to space, and congressional support was drying up. Space Station Freedom was most likely going to die before a single component had been launched, and even if it didn't get canceled, it would be over budget and way behind schedule. On the Russian side, Mir, which means peace and world, which was scheduled to be sur- what is that? superseded by Mir 2, was also in trouble. Yikes. With the collapse of the Soviet Union and the subsequent financial problems, it was apparent that the Russians would not be able to afford a launch and assemble Mir 2. Thus, by the early 90s, the geopolitical and space program planets aligned, and the time was right to readdress a Russian US partnership. Don't do it. America, don't do it. Oh, too late. It's in the past. The rudiments of the planned space station Freedom and the planned space station Mir 2 could be repurposed into an international program. The Americans would gain experience docking shuttles to a large station, and with the Russians would develop docking systems that would eventually be used on the International Space Station, ISS. The plan, which became known as the Shuttle Mir program. Don't forget, guys, Mir means peace or world. Okay? Pay attention. It's already happened, but pay attention. Immediate. Oh, the plan, which be the plan, which became known as I read that. I read that. All of a sudden, this is why I like to use my fingers. All of a sudden, we would have two spacecraft capable of carrying humans into space, and each space program would bring unique solutions to different pieces of the puzzle, adding value to the partnership. The Americans had little experience in operating a space station. The Russians had vast experience. The Russians also knew how to build modules cheaply, and billions of dollars could potentially be saved by merging the Russian and the American space station programs. There you have it, guys. The American space program, on the other hand, was much better funded, and the space shuttle could provide badly needed resupply to the aging Mir and serve as the long term workhorse for construction for the ISS. Two big problems that were headed toward the cliff that could be salvaged. Well, guys, there you have it. There you guys have it. Okay, now you guys know. So I read I'm into stoicism, okay? Do you guys know what stoicism is? Stoicism is like ancient Greek philosophy, and it's like all about like virtue. I don't know. Basically, I say all that to say the point I'm trying to say is that these are like stuff. Shit, I ain't know. I'm not no damn stoic philosopher. Okay, I'm trying to explain it to you the best I can. Like, relax. Like, can you? Oh, I have my things. I have my phone set. I have my phone set to turn off after 10 minutes. So that's what happened. I should keep it like that. But let me get back to my point. Ah, shit, I don't got no point. Like, look up stoicism. Okay, shit.